Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another Team Wars video. Today is Saturday, June 26th of 2021, and like always, I'm gonna be doing my Team Wars run for the Kenny crew. As you guys can see, this week is pretty interesting. We have Adventure, Mystic, and Superheroes as our deck choices. But more on that in a short little bit. So last week we got position number 3 on the war. So congrats to the crew. This week I'm going to start, like always, picking the winner for last week's giveaway. Then we're going to go over the deck really quickly, go over the options, go over the strategy, announce how we're going to pick the winner for this particular video, and then do our Team Wars run. I hope that each one of you guys are doing great. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. And yeah, let's just dive into it because I have a busy day today. So like I mentioned before, let's start by picking the winner for last week's giveaway. Now, the winner for today's giveaway will get his hands on 3 copies of the epic of his or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. If you're interested in knowing how you could participate on this particular video, stay tuned because I'm going to give the instructions in a short little bit. So as you guys remember, last week I published Team Wars Week 24 of 2021 video. Essentially, this war was crazy and he saved me. Jugi saved me. Jugi took 3 phones in a matter of 15 to 20 seconds. If you haven't seen that video, it's going to be linked up there, specifically the moment where he took all of those phones. Now, on that video, I was asking you a simple question. What do you guys thought about the battle pass? What you thought it was coming? I knew what was coming. You guys didn't. A lot of you guys thought it was going to be Jimbo. Some of you thought that it wasn't going to be Jimbo, but it was a very good guess. If I had to guess, I would have said that it would have been Jimbo. I would have not guessed that there was going to be a new card coming. So all you needed to do was leave that comment there with your in-game name and the epic that you want to get, and that's it. You would have been participating. So let's go ahead and copy that link for the video. We are going to go into YouTube random comment picker. We're going to paste that link right there, and we're going to fetch all of those comments. We're not going to include the replies, and we're going to hit continue. This time we have a total of 39 comments, and we're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1, and we are going to say congratulations to Ninuel Dumalag. If this game has an in-game mic and hears you laugh, they will be pissed. Also, your laugh makes your content hilarious. His in-game name is RestFest88, and the epic that he wants is Hermes Guinea. Ninuel, I'm going to allow this. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it a lot. You didn't tell me exactly what you thought was going to be in the battle pass, but that comment makes up for it. My laugh, I don't know. I tend to laugh myself when I watch my videos and I hear myself laugh. Other stuff, I cringe myself out, but for laughing, I always make myself laugh. So thank you very much for that comment. I really, really appreciate it. You should have that card, the Hermes Guinea, in about a week time. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's go back into the game. All right, here we are back in the game. As you guys can see, and as I mentioned earlier, we have Adventure, Mystic, and Superheroes, our deck choices. And we have Stormin Garrison, Jew Scout Ike, Ninja Santa Region, General Disarray, Professor Chaos, Captain Wendy, Medusa, we have Terrence and Phillip, Tupperware, and last but not least, we have Fireball. Pretty interesting deck. I really had not seen this deck since never. So let's go ahead and take a look at what were the options that we have for this particular week before we come up with a strategy. So we could have voted between Hercules Clyde and Stormin Garrison, Ninja and Minberry Crunch, Lightning Bolt and Regen, Scout Ike versus Pirate Ike, Santa versus Murphy, General Disarray versus Prophet Doogie, Professor Chaos versus Hermes Guinea, Medusa Bebe versus Ink and Craig, Heidi versus Tupperware, good choice there. Captain Wendy versus Alternate Humankind, Terrence and Phillip versus Captain Diabetes. I would have picked Captain Diabetes. I think I voted for him. Fireball versus Hallelujah. So, do we have any removals? Fireball and Lightning Bolt, which, depending on the level, could be really deadly. I think Fireball can remove Terrence and Philip at lower levels. I know they do at Chaos events, but I'm not sure here. We have to check on that. All right, so nothing too really crazy in terms of the options. I think we still have a very solid deck. How am I going to start? We have a few good starter cards. We can start with Garrison. We can start with Santa. We can start with Terrence and Phillip. We can start with Tupperware. We can start with Medusa. And then after that, it's all about support. We don't. One thing that I'm really clear is that we don't want to mix our units because Fireball is in place. Even though Fireball will not kill Terrence and Phillip, it will do significant amount of damage to them. But most importantly, if you have Terrence and Phillip in and you have a couple more units, that means that you are going to be a really good target for Fireball. But at the same time, the enemy is also going to be a really good target with Fireball. Now, we cannot dismiss Captain Wendy. Captain Wendy is a really good card. Her power is actually really awesome. If you manage to get to the new gate and activate it, she is going to cause a very bad day. Now, if we pair Wendy with Santa, even if we pair Sorman Garrison with Santa, it's going to be freaking awesome because he can do a slash and he can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. We also have General Disarray, which is going to be amazing for slowing units on our side, also on the enemy side. Now, one thing that you have to be really careful, and you want to make sure that the enemy units have targeted another unit that's not General Disarray before you put it. The same thing with the enemy new kid. You want him to target the subs to some other unit, and then you can send on General Disarray to cause disarray. Now, we do have region. So we want to make sure that we use it. I am not very savvy at using regen at the right time. I have to remind myself that that's a good play. Specifically, the Duke is already hitting the new kid. Specifically, if you have a large number of units already engaged and you want to keep them alive a little bit longer to give them that edge, use that regen out. And I think that's it. I mean, I am going to not try to use Ninja a lot. Last week, it screwed me out a lot, but Ninja last week, the alternate for him was Call of the Drove Elves, and I think that was the best option for last week. Maybe this week is going to be a little bit different. Last but not least, we have Juice Karak, the best assassin in the game right now. Better at level 7 or at level 6 than many level 4 legendary assassin, many level 5 epic assassins. It is crazy how strong this card is, so don't dismiss him. Make sure that if you are on the receiving end of a push, if you can put him in without him being attacked, he can get you and net you a significant amount of energy. So I think with that we are ready to go into the battles. So let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway I mentioned earlier on the video. First of all, I want to thank Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer pack. What does a streamer pack contains, you ask? Well, it's easy. A streamer pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is do what you're doing right now. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then after you do that, pay attention to the question I'm going to ask at some point during the battles and answer me that question in the comment down below and leave me your in-game name, the epic card that you want to get 3 copies of, and finally the answer to my question. I will pick the winner next week, just like I did today with my new video. One important thing is that if you have won with me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So with that being said, I want to wish good luck to every one of you, and let's go back into the game. All right, and with that being said, I think we're ready to go. Wish me the best of luck, and here we go in 3, 2, 1, battle. Here we go. First opponent, Texas from Kenny Dice. Hit is sitting at 6,525 points. And we are going to start with... yeah, we're going to start with Medusa Bebe right here. Once she gets in range, we're going to put Tupperware in. Go ahead and put Tupperware. Let's put Zorro right here. And those guys are out. And he has very low level cards, so I am very sorry, Texas. But everything is fair in love and war. Let's go ahead and heal those units out. And that should be all that she sang. Really quick 3 phones. Again, he had very low level cards, so I'm not gonna gloat on this. Good game to him. Good try. And here we go. Let's go into our next battle. So really nothing to learn on that battle. It was just like a warm-up. Let's go into our second battle and see what we get. All right, quick matchup this time around. We're waiting up for the opponent, and we're fighting against Third Joker from 6 Samurais. And he is sitting at 9,890. So this is going to be the fight of our lives. Let's go. Let's start here with Tupperware. Remember not to bunch your units. Let's go with Medusa on this side. Yeah, let's go with Medusa on this side. Let's go with this guy. Let's go. All right. Go with Terrence and Phillip right here. Oh no, that's not good for us, boys. He got us good. He got us the very good right there. And he's going to use region right now. He's going to use that region, and he's going to get a second phone. There's nothing I can do right now. Nothing I can do. Look at that Medusa Bebe doing damage from afar, and he got us really quickly, just like we did on that previous match. He played that perfectly. I don't know what else to say. He played that perfectly for a Joker. Good game. So perhaps using Fireball a little bit earlier, perhaps using Doogie a little bit earlier. I hesitated. I was going to put Doogie to target Captain Wendy and Medusa Bebe, and I failed at doing that. Perhaps if I had done that, it would have been a little bit different. But, I mean, that play that he did was freaking amazing. Let's go against Eyeball 556. So let's put our Santa in. Let's put our Santa in. We're gonna put our Swordman Garrison. He's gonna come in, right? I'm gonna let that happen. I am going to let that happen, I think. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. That's a good fireball target if I have seen anyone in my life. But actually, no fireball. No fireball this time around. And look at that. That Juskow Ike got so many. That Juskow Ike got so many phones or so much energy. He got so much energy on that go. Wowee. That was a very good placement of that Juice Scout Ike. This is not, you see, like, yeah, there we go. Captain Diabetes. Don't know why we did not pick him up. Don't know why we went with Tupperware this time around. It baffles the mind. Team, you have to you have to know the power of Diabetes. Diabetes is a very, very strong card. yeah, this week I am sucking very bad on this match. I don't think I'll be able to get 3 wings. But it is what it is, guys. We put the battles like they are. And if we win, we win. And if we lose, we lose. All right, let's go into hopefully what's going to be our 4th battle and a win. I hope that I don't get 3 X's with just 1 win, because that's going to suck for the team. But here we go. Here we go. And we're playing against Fabio Alexis from Chilito. And let's go. Let's go. I need to use Ninja. I think that's going to be part of my issue right here. And I fail. I put in the right unit. So let's go with Santa right here. Let's go with Santa right here. We will do we're gonna do Ninja. Put it right here. Get rid of all of those cards. I don't think... Are they gonna survive the blast? Maybe, maybe not. But there, that's gonna be another phone and hopefully another win. We did not get the region though. And that's that. You see, it's very uneven. Like, I have the wins that I've gotten is because I have outleveled the enemy, not because I have outplayed him. So I don't think these 2 wings really count. The reality is that I have outleveled them, and in the matters or the times where level was not an issue, I have been crushed. So that means that I suck at this particular week. So don't do as I say or do. Maybe perhaps practice a little bit more and figure something out for yourself. But here we go. Let's go into our 5th and last battle. There's nothing else to do. If we win here, we essentially get 3 wins. If we lose, we get 3 X's. So let's go for it, and hopefully we'll get a solid win. So playing against Big Brothers and Snake something. So let's go, Medusa, do your thing. Let's go with Terrace and Philip on this side. Let's go with Master Ninja. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, so that's going to be a phone. Very, very sad that we did not have Regen there to heal that Doogie or that General Disarray, but that is going to be it. I am very sorry, my friend, but we got the 3 wins that we needed this time around. With 2 defeats, though. And those 2 defeats were really bad for me. Meaning that they totally outplayed me. I was out of my element. Perhaps if I had practiced, that would have been a little bit different. But that's not what I do. I just go in raw and fresh and try my very best to see what happens. However, we did get 3 phones on each of our wins, which means we got 84 points for the Kenny crew. Looking at our score, I think we're going to be at the bottom. And yeah, we are. I am the second to last player that has that in terms of score this week. I'm 14 out of 15th, and everybody else with really nice scores up there, 114, 112. So this is looking very good for the crew. Now, before we finish with the video, let's go ahead and talk about this week's giveaway. As you guys know, a new card was released this week. His name is Infiltrator Kevin. In order to participate onto this giveaway, I want to know, what is your opinion of the card? Have you used it? If so, what combos of cards have you tried it with? I have I already have made up my mind in terms of this card, but I want to know what is your opinion. I'm not going to share it yet. I will share it tomorrow on my live stream because I don't want to bias you in your comments. But let me know what is your opinion of this card. Is it useful? Is it not? How do you plan to use it? All of that good stuff. Leave me that comment with your in-game name and the epic that you want to get, and I will pick that winner next week. Hopefully you will be that winner of that epic card. So I think overall I did very poorly on this war. Don't do as I say or as I did. Practice, look at your cards, and then come up with your strategy, because clearly for me it did not work when it mattered. Most of my wins were easy matches, and when it mattered, I could not pull the win. So guys, I think that's going to be all for today. Don't forget to support the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I will catch you guys later. Sol is checking out. Later, guys.